Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Matthew, and today, man, I got it toned down with the Funko videos. But this will be the last one for a little bit, unless I decide to make one right after this. So, I want to touch upon the Pops I didn't talk about, like in particular Pops. Now I know what you're going to say, but Matthew, you already have talked about these ones. And while it is true, I'm talking about like individual reviews as a whole. These were part of their individual box set ones because these two were part of the 3-pack. This was part of the 2-pack. But I didn't directly put them in because I already have these ones and I reviewed them. So it'd be kind of a little weird for me to review something I already own because nothing much has changed. The only thing that really has changed is that he has a bit of a marking on his eye and he's like caked in paint, even to the point where it's starting to affect the sculpted detail. Like, I can rub my finger around it. You can even see kind of like right there on his nose. Right where I'm putting my thumb, that is extra paint. That's dried. That just goes to show how lower in quality paint-wise these things are in comparison to their individual release counterparts. Except him, he was always one color, minus the eyes. So really only has two colors. So, yeah, that's kind of like why I didn't talk about them. But I will just point this out that there are some other differences. For example, this Kong actually has a bit of a more glossier body compared to its original. And it's especially apparent given the head is kind of matte and the body is a bit more glossy. And how I can tell this one apart is actually the way the teeth are molded. My original Kong had like blue teeth a little bit. His is just full on yellow, kind of green almost looking. As I mentioned before, the Godzilla Mega Godzilla, their difference is that one's caked in green paint on the forehead, one has a marking on his eye. So honestly, this is kind of like more of a video to warn people that are going to get duplicates. Make sure to mark your figures, because if you get like a pack for one figure and you don't plan to sell the others and plan to like keep them on the same shelf with each other, just to make sure which one's which, or make sure which one's which. Like maybe mark it on the bottom or something. Just don't use a marker and start drawing on the foot. You're gonna end up probably hurting yourself, because even though you're not gonna see it, you're gonna lift it up and see, oh my goodness, this is number 2. Because I definitely know I'm not gonna draw on my figures, although that seems like something I would have done 6 years ago, even though I never did that. It just seems like something I would have done all those years ago, okay? As time went on, I just took better care of my Godzillas. And my older figures are a shining example of how poor quality I took of some of them. Seriously, one of them is scuffed on the dorsal fins, one has had a missing arm and a broken nail, one of them is glued shut, and the other one just has some mild scuffing, and that's it. And yes, I'm talking about the original 4 NECAs, which you don't have to, it doesn't take a genius to require which one has them. But that being said, that's really all I have to say for this video. If you guys liked it, definitely subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, everybody.